welcome to drag racing, bro.
Man, goddamn.
What's going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. So we made it back home. A lot colder than what it is in Texas, but you know, that's to be expected. And guess what? There is no Corvette on the trailer. It sucks. So I went down there to Texas to roll race. It was supposed to start at 3 o'clock. I got there at 3 o'clock and the roll racing was over already. So they started early. I didn't want to drag race because you can break things when you drag race with launching. So I went ahead and raced once. I didn't launch. Nobody wanted to race this guy. It was a Hellcat. I'll go ahead and throw the footage in here. It was a Hellcat that was extremely modified. It had a huge, it had drag radials or drag tires on it. And yeah, I don't know what he ran. I think he ran like a 9 seconds or something crazy. So I didn't launch with him. And then I thought I was gonna be done, but I decided to go ahead and try one more race just to get my time better. Because I ran like 15 seconds because my clutch got stuck. I trapped at like 69 miles per hour. I went into third and it got stuck and I just let off from there. The second time I was gonna race, the guy kept staging. And so I would be ready, I would rev up a little bit, I would let off. Rev up a little bit, only to 2,000 RPM. I popped the clutch and literally I heard something go pop and the car didn't move. So initially I thought it was the rear end that was damaged. And it may still be. And then I thought maybe the clutch, because when I popped the clutch and heard something pop, I was like, well, it could possibly be the clutch, which is probably going to be less expensive than the actual rear end. So I will prefer it to be the clutch over the rear end and just get a new clutch put in there, but we'll see what happens. It was probably just time for whatever happened to go. It probably was already weak, and me launching it at 2,000 RPM magnified it. Now, I have done this before, but not on a prep track. In addition to not being able to roll race the way I wanted to and having to drag race, which I did not want to, and breaking the car, after the car was put on the trailer, I dropped one of my nitrous bottles out of the truck here. So it was on the passenger side. I opened the door and it fell out. When it fell out, it fell on my foot and it started spraying everywhere.
Oh my God. What the hell?
So it must have fell on the nozzle and turned the nozzle a little bit and it started spraying. It sprayed and got a little bit on my hand, so it's not terrible, but you may be able to see a little bubble there. Okay. And my foot, it's feeling better now, but that was, a day and a half ago. So not only did I break the car, I lost some nitrous, which isn't a big deal, and hopefully I didn't damage my bottle. So this weekend was a doozy. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but it's all right. Could have been worse. So where's the car at right now? It is at Gearhead Performance out there in Texas, where Demonology get his work done. I was going to bring it back, but I've had problems trying to find someone to work on this car where I live. So I left it there with hopes that they'll get it taken care of, and I know they will. I'm worried about cost a little bit, but I'll have to fly out and then I'll just drive it back. So that's where we are now. No Corvette here. And hopefully I'll hear back sometime soon, not too soon. I got to put some money up, but hopefully I'll hear back soon as to what's going on and we can get the issue resolved. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. Again, this is a good opportunity to follow the car, and we'll see what happens. You guys have a wonderful day.